Tomorrow you can spend the evening sipping on a cocktail, savoring delicious food, and listening to songwriters perform songs they have written for your favorite music stars. Healthy Learners is hosting Nashville Songwriters in the Round, a unique event. Kimberly Isaac House is the Midlands Community Manager of Healthy Learners, and Christian Markle is the organization's Director of Development. I just think this is such a cool event that you guys are having, and I can't wait to tell our viewers about it. Especially the guitar.
I'm ready, Don.
You're ready.
Yeah, I'm really ready to. This is my debut.
Yeah.
No, not today.
You got it. But before we get to the awesome event coming up, for viewers who don't know about Healthy Learners, you guys are doing amazing things when it comes to children in our community right here who may otherwise go without certain kinds of health care.
Yes. Well, Healthy Learners is a nonprofit that is a legacy of the Sisters of Charity, and our primary focus is to mediate health barriers to learning for school-age children. And when I say mediate health barriers, I'm talking that we, once we receive a referral, we contact the appropriate provider, make the appointments, make the connection with the schools, with the nurse and the parent, and actually transport the child to their doctor's appointment. Yeah. Some of the health barriers to learning that people may not think about is that children do need glasses. So we serve children that have vision issues. We serve children that have dental issues. We serve children that have what we call episodic issues, and that can be anything from like diabetes, chronic asthma, skin conditions, also children that are suffering and dealing with behavioral issues. And one thing I can say about Healthy Learners that we see the work in real time. We're able to talk to those parents who say, I appreciate you for taking my child to the doctor because I could not get off. We receive phone calls from parents who share that if it were not for Healthy Learners, their child's health would be at risk simply because they don't have any insurance, and in those cases we do incur the cost. We have a long footprint. This is our 30th year that we've celebrated. We just recently had a luncheon to celebrate our 30-year history. Impressive. And so our footprint actually started in Richland County. The first collaborative school district, I should say, was with Richland School District 1, and the Midlands encompass Richland 1, Richland 2, Lexington 2, Lexington 4, Lexington 5. We're in Fairfield, and our next project, hopefully with fingers crossed, is Newberry.
That's fantastic. But to be able to help all the children you can and continue to do that, you've got to have the money to do it, and that's where Songwriters in the Round comes about. Explain, Christian, what that is and how people can be involved and go.
Exactly, Dondi. Well, imagine just being able to be feet away from your favorite songs that you hear on the radio. You get to be just a foot away from the songwriter who wrote that song. These are writers that have written for John Legend, for Billy Currington, for Darius Rucker. And you get to sit there and experience that music, hear the stories behind the inspiration, while with your friends, drinking your favorite cocktail, and just enjoying this beautiful evening.
Let's look at some of the video from last year's event. It is at a beautiful venue, and this is a time where you come for the food and everything, but like you said, the music. Tickets are not cheap, but this is kind of an exclusive thing, a great thing to be able to be part of, to hear these actual songwriters who write for your favorite singers.
Exactly, Donna. Yes, it is a fundraiser to be able to continue the work of Healthy Learners. But yeah, we're getting artists that have been on American Idol, that have toured nationally and internationally. It's going to be a pretty awesome evening.
Tell me about the guitar you're holding.
Yes, so one thing that you're going to have an opportunity, if you're able to attend the event, this guitar was signed by all of last year's artists, and so you have a chance to win a guitar from our 4 artists that will be playing tomorrow night. during a raffle. And so what an awesome keepsake to be able to
Yes.
remember an amazing evening.
That is. Let's
Yes.
give the information to you. The full screen right there. The Nashville Songwriters in the Round, hosted by Healthy Learners, is tomorrow, October 7th at 6:30 p.m. at the Millstone at Adams Pond. That's at 5301 Bluff Road in Columbia. Tickets are $200. Well worth it. Kimberly, Christian, thank you. You might win the guitar if you go. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Play us out, Christian.
All right, here we go. Went down south to the land of the proud, on my way to North Carolina.